Hey, there's a fish right there. Got him? Oh, got him. Feels like it. Oh, a little bigger, ain't he?
Get that fish, boy. Hey boys, today we're down at the Tennessee River fishing with our buddy Mike Mitchell, and we're doing something we've never done before, and that is flathead fishing. Come along with us on the G3 Sportsman Day. You might learn something just like we are, because we're having a ball catching these fish right here. Flatheads, Tennessee River. Good fish, Mike.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey guys, we're coming to you from the banks of the Tennessee River near Guntersville, Alabama. And we're gonna focus today on catching some nice flatheads. We've never done a flathead show, and for years I've wanted to. And I fortunately got a call from our good friend Mike Mitchell. He's got him a G3 V210, and just so happened he's on what I'm wanting to catch, and that is big flathead. So come along with us. We're gonna go out, we're gonna catch a little bait, we're gonna walk you through the whole process of what he does to catch these big flatheads in the spring, and I think you're gonna enjoy today's show. You're just using these little spoons?
Yeah.
We used to do that with them little ceviche rigs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little old Johnson spoon, or. And we're gonna be catching skipjack, our bait of choice. Holy crap, this is on the wrong hand.
There he is.
That's him.
First cast. You can slow-mo on some of that jumping. That's really a good bait right there. You can make about three awesome catfish baits out of that. Yeah.
I had to throw out there in the bowls to get mine. Okay, so you're just really just cutting them in half, and that's it.
That's gonna be one bait. That's a, you know, a bigger bait for this double hook rig, and
Right there. That's the one we're looking for.
we're out here and we're locating areas of the river that have just a little bit more current because the water's slow, and areas that have a rise, and they'll congregate around that rise, and that rise will hold structure. And this is just kind of like a point or a ridge that runs out into the river. What we're fishing on, that's a fish. Reel down on him. Reel down on him.
All right,
he's there. Reel down on him. You got him?
I think so.
Force him off that bottom. Oh yeah.
Get this clicker off.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Good one, ain't it?
Well, I mean, I hadn't caught a catfish this year, so.
Still rigging
It was
up.
kind of a light little bite, just kind of a
Flathead.
steady, just kind of a pull down.
Typical flathead bite. That's what we're after. They'll come to the boat bad too.
Oh yeah, there
That's
he
a
is.
good first fish there.
We'll show you this bad boy here in a second. There you go, good job on the net. Yeah,
Sure.
how about that?
Way to break the ice.
Very nice. Get your tool here, get the hook out. Yeah, there you
That's
go.
what we
Look,
come after there.
you
Get
can
one about 5 or 6 times that big, we'll be in trouble.
obviously tell, you know, where they get their name with the flathead.
Yes, sir.
Big old tail on him.
Put up a good fight, probably about 25 pounds.
Yeah, yeah, and they'll look bigger than a blue cat.
Yeah.
You know, with how these are. Sorry, we're kind of got backlit. That's the way we're anchored off. Every fisherman always fishes this way, so. But he looks good, like I said, good, healthy.
Yep.
Good healthy fish. Good way to start the day.
They got a big old mouth on them. I said this is just a mid-size one. We're gonna get some big ones.
Yeah, well that's a good one.
There's one on that back rod. I think it may be the bottom, though I can't tell.
All right, well we'll put that in back.
Alrighty.
About that. Good deal. Way to go, Mike. All right.
Good job.
The old first flathead on the G3 Sportsman.
Pretty much all I do is catfish. That's what I base my business on, catfishing, and we do trophy catfishing, and occasionally just after eating size catfish. These big catfish, there ain't nothing like the fight they'll give you. And about 12 years ago, I started up a guide business, and we fish here in North Alabama on the Tennessee River. I fish Wilson, Wheeler, and Guntersville mostly. That's a fish, that's a fish.
There's fish right here. Start reeling down on it?
Taking reel like crazy. You got him?
Oh,
you got him?
Feels like it.
Oh, a little bigger, ain't he? Oh, can we get him out of the stuff?
Can we get him out of the stuff? Oh, can we get him out? I think I got him up.
You got him out.
We have just, I'm not kidding you, we just put that other one back in. Gosh, dang, Mike. Holy crap. We're down here on the Tennessee River near Guntersville, Alabama with Mike Mitchell. And we're going after flatheads, and right now I got one that is whipping my butt. Holy moly. Look at this thing.
He's pulling some drag.
Holy moly. I just got this new Abu Garcia, the 6500 C3 catfish series. And
that is a big flathead.
Whoa. I want you to look, boys, at what a fish. He is
What's
just
the anchor rope? I know you can't really help it, but
okay.
You had the anchor in the back.
You get that thing. Get that fish, boy. Holy moly, that thing looks like a dinosaur.
Good deal.
Look at that fish. Oh my gosh. I want you to look at that. That looks like a prehistoric tadpole. Look how big that fish is, Mike.
It's crazy too, because they'll take on the color of the surface they're on.
Yeah.
They'll change a little bit.
I'm looking at the other poles already. We've already got them all knocked down. Let's get him out of that net. I gotta have a look at him.
I've got another glove.
Goodness gracious. A rookie move here.
Let me,
Okay, I just want to try to put a little on his. My gosh. People, I want you to look at what a fish. I ain't gonna be able to hold him very long. That right there is why.
Look at that tail.
You come and fish with Mike Mitchell here on the Tennessee River. Whew, I guess this would be considered Wheeler Lake.
This is Wheeler Lake.
Oh, look at this. This is just crazy.
I like to get my hand out before they take off.
Huh?
I said I like to get my hand out before they take off, because they'll take part of my hand with them.
Eric's got water all over his lens. I am wore out. We had two fish, just wham bam, thank you ma'am. The first one was just a teaser. Next big flathead was over 50 pounds. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'll be sore tomorrow. But we're gonna get baited up and get casted out, and then we'll have Mike talk a little bit how he sets up and how he's doing this stuff here in just a bit.
Yeah, on these big flatheads, you know, they really like to sit down there and hide in that bottom. They got great camouflage, you know, and they use that huge mouth. We seen that huge mouth on them flatheads earlier, and just suck that bait in. They just sit there and ambush that bait. What we're doing today is we're using this map a lot. Of course, this is an avionics map, but shows all your contours. We got a point sticking out, deeper water, a point sticking out. And these points and constricting the current right here in this river bend is really why these fish are holding here and feeding. Get him, that may be a 70 pounder.
Okay, you think?
Yeah, he's there.
Ooh.
Oh!
Just he come out.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Dadgummit. I'm just gonna leave that one right there. Or you want me to check the bait, Mike?
Yeah, let's check it and then throw it back in the same spot.
Okay.
Because he'll come back after it.
Man, I've still got catfish gunk all over me. Whew. I'll tell you, we have. Hey, he's running at the boat.
He's running at the boat.
He was running at the boat. We didn't think we had him. Who am I to think that I actually missed that fish on the set? Come on. Boy, I'm fixing to get the full brunt of him now. I can't tell how big he is because he just now knew he got hooked. We came up here, thought we had a fish, just released the fish. Eric had to clean the lens. I thought I missed the fish. I was fixing to reel up.
Yes, that's a nice one.
I was going to reel up and cast it back out and check the bait, and I'll be dang.
Yep. Been down in the rocks there, and you can tell it's healed up a little bit, but still pretty fresh.
Yeah. Look at the colors on them. They blend in with the bottom, don't they?
Yep, that's a good dark fish. We've caught a few that was a little bit lighter, but this one's dark.
Good looking fish.
Probably camouflaged into my shirt.
He's so ugly, he's pretty. I guess you just never know though, do you, Mike? You just kind of find these places and...
Yeah, right now the water's so slow and fish are a little bit more scattered, but they're actively coming out and feeding. So you really gotta move around till you find a hot spot, and that's what we've done. We found a little hot spot.
And what helps is look at all the room that you've got.
Yes, sir. There's plenty of room in this boat.
You like this boat, don't you?
Yeah.
See, we're in an Angler V210 G3.
Oh.
21 foot. While he's reeling that, I'll tell you, because I've got plenty of room I can get around. Got him?
No. Dang.
And most people think that these are a big northern boat, walleye boat, whatever. This boat is perfect for catfishing. And Mike, you can attest to it because you guide out of this boat.
Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, you got the windshield for cooler weather to block the wind off of you. It's got everything you need. And I love all the space in the back.
Yep.
I mean, 3 guys can move around, you don't have no problem.
Yep. Got him?
Yeah.
There's a boy. You think?
It's a fish.
You think he's there?
Try him out. Reel down real hard. Oh. I don't know if it's a fish or the bottom on this one, but he's got one on his.
I can tell you this is a fish.
Yeah, this is a fish here too.
I ain't even got my hat on. I can't reel a fish in without my hat on. I'm sitting here being lazy.
I'm gonna let him take it just a little bit because it's got a big old bait on it.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, it's a fish. May get a double flathead. How cool would that be?
Well,
yes, sir, I got him.
okay.
Who's netting?
Well, I will, because mine ain't that big.
Yours ain't that big?
Uh-uh. He
Hey,
is.
that's one of them that he's wanting to eat, ain't it?
Okay, here's a...
Don't lose him, I'll clean him for you.
All right, there's that one. Still a flathead.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me get the net, because you've got a better one.
Well, tell you the truth, I'm rusty. I'm the guide, you know.
Well, here we go, folks. We're fixing to find out here in just a minute where the Mike Mitchell Southern Cats Guide Service, if he can actually land a flathead. It's a dandy, Mike.
Sir.
Yes, sir. That's a
Good job.
That's a dandy right there now. Look at that. That is it. Boy, you got him by the whisker.
Yep.
And I mean, caught him by a whisker now. Whew. Come here, Whisker. Look at that. All right. We got into some wind this morning and just blew us plumb off the lake. And we went and grabbed us a little bite to eat. And we come back and we kind of got off on this rock bluff right here and kind of toured around and found some structure, some big old boulders. And that, boy, I'll tell you, they are heavy.
Yes, sir. They're feeding up now.
I mean, they are
getting that
heavy.
fat belly to them.
I mean, that fish is solid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's solid 25, 27 pounds.
Yeah, high 20s, I would say.
Yeah, maybe even 30 pounds. But that is
got a pretty color to him.
He does. He does.
Major thing, you know, of course, you got to have patience with any kind of fishing, but just moving around. You fish rock, you fish wood, you fish humps, you fish holes, ledges. Do a little bit of everything, and then once you find what's working, you know, you stick with that until it doesn't work, and then you try something else.
And fresh bait.
Yes, sir, fresh bait.
That's the key, isn't it? I mean, you can locate them and then throw down a bunch of old chummy bait that's not fresh, and you're not gonna catch them, are you?
You're right, we caught all our skipjack today. I mean, kept them on ice. They're real good and fresh, and that's the key for today.
Ooh. Yeah,
got
took
the camera
some
wet.
hide, but it washed it off. I'd say that fish is okay.
Yes, sir.
Holy.
Good deal.
Good
Here's
job.
another bite right here.
Huh?
There's a bite on this pole right here.
Is it really?
Yeah. He's coming towards the boat with it. Oh, he dropped it. No, he didn't. All right, I'm using Team Catfish sinker slides and the little sinker bumper, and that just keeps your knot from getting banged up with a sinker. I like the slide because you can interchange your weights, you know. Just doesn't take but a second to put you a new weight on there. And we're using a 30-pound mono and an 80-pound leader. And I like that leader because they're down in some rough stuff and their mouth is real rough too. So you can get some scarred up line down here around the hook from that catfish mouth. And I use a snail knot in my hook and run it through the front of that eye so that hook kind of sticks out like that. Kind of gives it, they call it a trigger effect. And then that's an 8/0 Team Catfish double action hook. And that fish just runs up there and grabs it. As he's swimming off, that steady pressure just rolls it around in the corner of his mouth like that. That one you just need to reel down on when you get ready. He's got it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh. I'm gonna make sure I buried the hook in that one. Golly. Okay. Whew. We could almost do a live show. It's just kind of been that way. Now we've swung and missed a few, and I ain't got this one in yet. But
been pretty fast
it's
paced.
Been fast paced. I'm gonna swing him around here to you. Look at them big old mouths on them. I'll tell you what, that's still a fun fish. I mean, that dude right there, he is just solid. Big old flatheads on them. They are something else, and man, they are fun to catch. You know, finally I got to do some flathead fishing. You don't know how many people I have asked over the years and been turned down, and emphatically about catching flatheads. We had a ball today, didn't we?
Yes, sir. I enjoyed it too.
It's a unique way of fishing. You know, we battled some wind. The conditions weren't the best, 40-something degrees or whatever, but we had a good time, and we still caught good numbers of fish. We caught some good ones. We caught some big ones, and then we caught some good old big ones.
Yep.
And that's all you can ask for. You just Google Mike Mitchell and Southern Cat Guide Service up here in North Alabama and you'll find him. And I guarantee you, you won't be treated any better by anybody. He'll make sure that you have a good time. Mike, we appreciate it, buddy.
Appreciate it,
Thank
Scott.
you for, you bet. Anytime you want us down here, we'll come a-running.
All right.
But that's all the time we got for this week's show. Hey, thanks for watching. Just remember, keep what you can eat, release the rest, and we'll see you out there somewhere next week, right here on the G3 Sportsman. Thanks for watching. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm a semi-trained professional. Reel down real fast. Try to catch up. Ooh, God, don't take much. Ooh. Where's my bait man at? What happened to my first mate?
This is a little bit more your pace, so ain't it?
Yeah, catching fish.